Hello and welcome to all you Sagittarians. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for March 2016. And for all the mutable signs, and you're one of them, you Sagittarians, this is going to be a very important month. Maybe one of the most important months together with September, because there is eclipses happening in your key areas of your life. So let's start straight away. The eclipse, I'm going to talk about the eclipses, I'm going to talk about the Saros family and eclipses, where they belong to, going to talk about Saros and Chiron and Mars and Saturn, of course, Jupiter and Pluto and many other stuff. So I better get started, don't I? Most important is of course the solar eclipse. And now, what is the flavor of this eclipse? I talk about Saros eclipses and explaining this in another video. So I made another video a long time ago, and I'll put a link below if you want to explore a bit more. But basically this eclipse in Pisces, which is in the lowest part of your horoscope happening at 19 degrees of Pisces, so the sun and the moon together with the south node, together with Chiron, and together with Saros, which is an asteroid. I'll explain in a minute. So all of this energy is in the lowest part of your horoscope, which is your roots, which is your fundamentals, you could say. If you are a house, these are your foundations. And this eclipse belongs to the Saros 18 South family. And this is one of the most transformative eclipses because it's about endings, but also new situations coming in, and therefore with positive new outcomes. That's the flavor of the eclipses family. But now this eclipse is very much, it's in Pisces, so it's also a sign of letting go, and it's conjunct the south node, which is again means letting go. So a lot of these are of course general horoscopes, but a lot of Sagittarians will feel that a part of themselves on a very deep level is, you know, they let go of that. Maybe literally some of you will move, and we'll move to a new place. Ultimately, it wants to say that parts of also which are involved with pain and which are involved with family situations even, because Saros is the asteroid of nurturing, and it relates to family relationships as well. Now, having Chiron there and the Saros means that for a lot amongst you, there could be letting go of some family members maybe, or just maybe one relative. And that's for the good, because it's blocking you, and now the eclipse is really forcing you towards making space so new things can come into your life. And the new things are have very much to do with your social status, with your position in life, with your work for a lot of you, because there is Jupiter in the North Node. So Jupiter is about expansion, so is the North Node. It's very hungry to grow. And the 10th house is your reputation and work. So a lot of you Sagittarians have started new businesses or new projects or a new job. And this is demanding a lot of energy from you with Saturn in your sign. But it's also demanding this, it is also about being hungry for exploring, being adventurous. And, you know, Jupiter is your ruler. The beautiful thing of March is the same as it happened in October, is the Jupiter-Pluto trine. These are nice planets to have in a trine, and it's your work and money houses that are connected here. So the 10th house, Jupiter there, Pluto in the 2nd house of work, of money, of values. So if it's not money, there's definitely you feeling more valued about yourself, so more confident as well, but not over the top, which is the negative side of Jupiter and also of Sagittarius. It's not going over the top. Why? Because Saturn is in your sign and Mars will be in your sign as well. So especially those who've got Sagittarius rising, fantastic to have Mars entering into your first house. It's a time to redraw the lines with other people in general. And with redraw the lines, I mean, maybe for some of the relationships you will have to be a bit more strict, a bit more setting your boundaries there. And maybe For others, you will have to adjust a little bit. But having Mars and Saturn together is very interesting. So this is not only going to happen in March. Mars will go forwards, but then eventually will go retrograde in your sign as well. So this shows, and you know, the Sagittarians, they want to see the bigger picture. I have a Sagittarius rising as well. That's why I sometimes want to say so much in one video for a month, because you know, you cannot see just this month without seeing the bigger picture. And with Sagittarians, it's a good time to launch something new, to start something new in March, but you will come back towards it and you will adjust it. And that's not a bad thing. It means that you are going to review it, you are going to make it better. Mars and Saturn in the best possible energy is mastering your actions, mastering your intentions, mastering your integrity. It's very much about, I'm going to do this right and I'm going to take my time. If you wanted to do that, that's great. That's great. So a lot of Sagittarians, especially with the Sagittarius rising, are going to put like all the efforts that they have, all the energy that they have. They're going to combine it with their integrity, and they're going to do something that they might have been very much afraid of, but they're going to do it anyway in a very realistic way as possible. So this expansion that has to do with your work, the 10th house, is not foolish expansion, not throwaway money or wasting money or whatever. No, Saturn is saying, hey, if you want to have that dream over there, just be sure that you have the resources, just be sure that you're doing it on time, that you're not skipping a step. That's Jupiter in Virgo as well. Virgo is about every little step is important, and you're doing it right. So for Sagittarians, 2016 is one of the most important years, because all the key areas of your life, which is work, which is home, which is you, which is relationships, are very much highlighted here. So it's a year where you look back at it and you will say, I've accomplished a lot. So another eclipse is it's a bit less important because it's a partial one. It's a lunar eclipse, and this is happening in your 11th house. So this shows at the end of the month, around the 23rd. But you will accomplish also something. Maybe you have worked hard on a website, on maybe a social network, maybe with friends, maybe with aspirations that you once wanted. Now it's coming to fruition around the end of the month. So that's also something to look forward to. There's definitely you knowing what nurtures you and what isn't. That's with the Ceres there, very close to that solar eclipse in your 4th house. You know what is good for you. You know what needs to go, and this is one of those times that you walk your talk. You could say you walk your talk, you Sagittarians. Absolutely, but having Mars there and Saturn conjoining with each other in your 1st house, that's fantastic, mastered energy. On a negative way, it's frustrating energy. It's like you want to go forwards too fast and you feel frustrated. In a positive way, if you feel that you're pushing too hard, just take your time. Just know that this Mars is going to turn back to your 1st house. So you don't have to do everything, you know, and looking back and thinking, oh, there's someone behind me. No, don't let yourself... it's a sign of being insecure if you want to do things too quickly. So be calm. Count to 10 and you will do whatever you want to do and whatever you want to launch. So, having said that, I wish you a tremendous good month, you dear Sagittarians, and see you next month. Bye-bye.